Hello everyone, it's Hanadie, your lively correspondent from Kids First. Today I'm thrilled to bring you the buzz live, where the excitement is high for the second edition of the Children's and Families Emmy Awards is high. This spectacular event is a grand celebration, shining the spotlight on the incredible talent responsible for the magic behind and in front of the camera, capturing the captivating world of our cherished children's and families programming. Get ready for an exclusive peek into the animated world as I chat with your beloved voice talents. It's a night of stars, stories, and celebrations, and I can't wait to share the magic with all of you. Can you tell me your name and why you're here tonight?
My name is Lester Holt, and I'm the anchor of NBC Nightly News, but I'm here tonight as the anchor of NBC Nightly News Kids Edition.
That's so cool. So what do you feel like this anchor how do you feel like this one particularly differentiates from night?
Oh, this will be different?
Yeah.
Well, we know the thing about these things, you never know who's going to win. And it's always fun to be around so many talented people. Sometimes we're so focused on winning, we forget. Look at the room we're in. Look at the people we're with. All very bright, creative people, and I feel honored to be even among them.
So, why do you feel like it's important for kids to have their own nightly news anchor?
Well, our nightly news for kids was really born out of the pandemic. At the very heart of the pandemic, when there's a lot of death and loss around us, we decided that kids should have a show where they could get their questions answered, and that was our focus. And we didn't know how long it was going to last, and since then we've moved on to covering all different kinds of stories.
So just for a place for kids to feel like they get all their answers.
Sorry?
So a place for kids to feel like they get all their answers.
Yeah, it's we run once a week on the web, and we run on the network sometimes as well. Yeah.
Okay, so what's your favorite segment?
My favorite what?
Segment.
Oh, my favorite segment is the pop quiz, where we ask we asked a silly question the other day about if you could name all the reindeer in Santa's sleigh, and I couldn't. But we put the question out, and that's kind of fun for us to do. We also have a great segment called Inspiring Kids, and we do a story about a kid who's doing something really neat to help his neighborhood or help his community, or a young lady was creating things in her kitchen, and it's just a really fun thing to see how creative kids can be.
Well, thank you so much for talking with me. So, can you tell me your name and what you've been nominated for tonight?
My name is Tom Kenney. I'm the voice of SpongeBob SquarePants, and I think I'm up for Best Voice Performance in an Animated Production. Is that right?
That is amazing. I absolutely love SpongeBob.
Well, thanks, Hanadie. SpongeBob loves you.
So SpongeBob has become an iconic character loved by audiences of all ages. How do you keep the surface fresh and exciting after all these years?
It's I got to tell you, it's medicine for me. It's therapy. Like, for 25 years, just being able to share headspace with such an optimistic, positive character, nothing ever gets him down. Even if he does get down some point in the episode where he's crying, by the end of the episode he's always like, yeah, let's do this. And that's my approach to life too, because you have to be that way, right, Hanadie?
Exactly. That's so cool to think about.
Yeah, you have to. You gotta, because the world will try to knock you down. It happens, and there's people that want to knock you down, and you just gotta just push them aside with positivity and just doing your thing.
I absolutely love that. I'm gonna now start living by SpongeBob every day.
Yes, the rules of life by SpongeBob.
Are there any aspects of SpongeBob personality that you particularly find relatable or enjoy portraying?
Oh, well, I would have to say what we just talked about.
I know.
Right? Like that positivity and optimism is so needed. I mean, it was needed 25 years ago. Now, it's really needed now in today's world. This world can crush you, So it's nice to have that happy place that you can go to, Bikini Bottom.
As such a popular person in this industry, what advice would you give any aspiring voice actors, especially those aiming to create characters as enduring as SpongeBob?
Well, I would say the biggest advice is just don't give up, right? Because if you throw in the towel, you might throw in the towel just before that phone call that gives you the job of a lifetime. You know what I mean? There were times before SpongeBob where I said, this isn't really working out. Maybe I should do something else, And then, here comes this life-changing job that's impacted my whole outlook and approach to life. So Steven Hillenburg, the creator of SpongeBob, gave us that, and I'll always be grateful to him.
Amazing advice. Thank you so much for talking with me.
Thank you, Hanadie. I appreciate you.
Nice to talk to
Thanks.
you.
Nice.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
My name is Hanadie. I'm going to be talking with you tonight.
All right, Nadia.
So can you tell me your name and what you've been nominated for?
Yes, sure. My name is Cal Penn, and I have been nominated for The Santa Clauses on Disney+.
Amazing. And tell me a little bit about that.
So I play Santa's nemesis, a guy named Simon, who then takes over as Santa in season 1. Then I quickly lose my way and forget the meaning of Christmas until the original Santa Claus shows me the way through my daughter. So it was a lot of fun to work on. It was the whole first season, and I'm just really excited that folks had recognized season 1, because it seems like a lot of kids loved it. We certainly loved making it, so just very special for all of us.
That's amazing. So you were playing like Santa's arch nemesis, and like you didn't really understand the true meaning of Christmas?
That's 100% right. I lose my way very quickly. Santa picks me as the Santa replacement. I don't want to spoil too much, but picks me because of my background in business and logistics, and then as soon as I take over as Santa, it gets to my head, and I get very, very greedy. So the whole plot is sort of a symbol of sometimes what happens in the real world, and how if we remember the real meaning of things like family and togetherness and generosity, a lot of times that really guides us through some of our darker times.
That's such a cool message. So what was it like working on such a Christmasified set?
Say that again?
What was it like working on such a Christmasified set?
Oh, good question. So look, we shot this thing in the middle of the summer here in Los Angeles. And you drive to work and you're stuck in traffic, and sometimes people next to you are having a bad day and you don't want it to affect you, but sometimes you can't help it. Sometimes you're having a bad morning too. And then you get to work, and you open the door, and you're in the North Pole. Like every single day for 3 months, you get to come to the North Pole for work, and there's nothing that can make you instantly happier more than that.
So no matter what type of day or morning or day you were having, as soon as you walked in, you just felt the Christmas spirit.
100%.
Amazing.
It was great.
Thank you so much for talking with me.
Nice to talk to you. Thank you.
Can you tell me your name and what you've been nominated for?
My name is Madison Skye Validum, and I am here at the Emmys tonight because Ivy and Bean has been nominated for 2 Emmys, but tonight is Ivy and Bean Doomed to Dance. So I'm really excited about that.
I can only imagine. How did you react when you heard that your movie had been nominated?
I did not believe it at first. My brother told me, I saw it online, everybody told me, and I was so excited, I was like, is this even real? Because when I was younger, I used to post up pictures of Emmys on the walls. Since I was 3 years old, I've been wanting to start doing acting, so to be able to be nominated, that's even a win for me.
I can only imagine. You look beautiful, by the way. I love your dress. So if someone has never seen the movie, how would you describe it?
I think Ivy and Bean is a very family fun movie. Ivy and Bean is about 2 unlikely friends, and it's about a bunch of kids on Pancake Court. And Ivy and Bean, they meet each other, and they really think they're opposite. Like Bean says Ivy wears headbands, and Ivy says that Bean, all she does to do is run around and make noise. But in the end, they realize that they're going to be inseparable, and they're really best friends.
That sounds so interesting. Can you tell me a little bit about your character?
So Bean, she's so wild and she loves going on adventures. I really enjoyed playing with her because she had a bunch of stunts, she was in dirt all the time. She was a really cool character.
That sounds so fun. That sounds like such a fun character. So without giving any spoilers away, what was your favorite scene?
That's so hard. There's so many cool scenes. But probably, out of the whole movie, my favorite scene is probably Ivy and Bean, Ghost That Had to Go, when the whole bathroom flooded. I think that's pretty cool.
Amazing. Thank you so much for talking with me, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Bye. I'm Hanadie reporting for Kids First. Be sure to subscribe to our channel to stay informed about acclaimed films. Thank you. Bye.